Hello and welcome ICSE Class 10 students. This is question number 19 of the competency series which we are doing on this channel. So if you have not watched the previous questions of this series, make sure to watch them because each and every question of this series is extremely concept based and extremely important. The link of the playlist for the competency series is given in the description box of this video. So make sure to watch it after watching this video. So today is a assertion reason question. You can see this is a beautiful assertion reasoning question where 4 options are there. We have to read the assertion carefully, we have to read the reason carefully, and then we have to answer that whether the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion or not, or if assertion is true and reason is false, or both are false. And let us see the assertion first. So assertion says a crowbar is used to lift heavy objects with less effort. Now what does this mean? What does a crowbar mean? Crowbar is a lever like it's a rod with which you can definitely lift very heavy objects. Even a big piece of stone, a heavy stone can be lifted using a crowbar with less effort, with less amount of force. So that's true. This assertion is absolutely true. But then let us read the reason. Now, reason. For a body in equilibrium, the algebraic sum of all moments about the pivot is 0. Now, this is a condition for equilibrium. When a body is in equilibrium, the anti-clockwise moments and the clockwise moments are equal. So, their algebraic sum will always be 0 about the pivot. That means this statement is also true, but is this reason the correct explanation of the assertion? What do you think? Absolutely no, because what is the meaning of the assertion? Assertion is telling us that a crowbar is used to lift heavy objects with less effort. That's true. Now, why is it used? Because the fulcrum, the pivot generally lies towards the load arm. So that makes this effort arm very larger. Okay. And which increases the mechanical advantage of this lever, so it becomes a force multiplier. Okay, so this is the true reason that why do we use it for, because in this case the effort arm has increased. It means that from the fulcrum, the smaller stone where I have written P, this smaller stone, this is the point of the fulcrum, the pivot. So if you apply a small force, also it can produce a great moment, because moment depends upon the length of the effort arm. The more perpendicular distance is there between the pivot and the line of action of force, the more amount of moment can be produced. So that is the reason that if this effort arm is kept larger, we can produce a larger moment, and with less amount of effort, a heavy object can be lifted. This is the reason. So the reason given over here has no connection with the assertion. Although the statement mentioned here as a reason is correct, but it is not the correct explanation of the assertion. I hope you are getting it. So what option is the correct option? Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of assertion. I hope you have understood this question. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon if you haven't done it yet. We will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless everyone.